Pisces, hi. So this is going to be a reading for January 6th through the 12th. And I'll take a look into your recent past, your current energies, and your immediate future. And then I'll close it off with a couple of cards from the universe for you. And these are general readings, so they may not resonate for all of you. If they do, there is an extended. At the end of the video, you can check out the link for that in the description box below if you want. Let's see, Pisces. Ooh, the overall energy for the reading, the Tower. Now, I don't know what that is. I'm not getting it as, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. But it's definitely a shakeup of some sort, so we'll see what that is about. In the recent past, the King of Wands, the Queen of Cups, the Four of Wands. Commitment, love, passion. Looks good. Looks good over there. This could be a marriage over there. Could be something else too, but like it kind of yells marriage, but or long-term commitment. But in the current situation, the Ace of Cups, the Ten of Pentacles, the Six of Wands. This looks like a brand new beginning towards something that's already kind of put in place. There's a foundation to it already. There's something there already, but it's kind of fresh. It's coming in with a fresh energy over it, and you feel good about it, almost like a brand new beginning over it. In the immediate future, the Eight of Pentacles, the Five of Cups, the Ten of Wands. Ooh. So I see you working on something here, and then I see you being pulled back to old ways of the same thing. I don't know what that means. Somebody's falling into old patterns, or the situation is kind of starting to look like the old days or something. I don't know. I just see it being pulled backwards. Okay. Let's clarify. Oopsie daisy. Let's see. The Tower. You get the High Priestess, the Seven of Cups, the Seven of Swords. You kind of feel this coming. You're anticipating something here, and it's not out of fear. Usually when I see somebody anticipating something, most of the times it's out of their own fear, and they don't realize they're creating that. No, this is your intuition here, so you know something's coming. You're kind of preparing for it, but not really, because you don't want to. You just kind of want to let it come, and you'll see then. I don't know. I have no idea what this is. There's a change coming potentially to something, and I see you kind of wanting to be prepared, but at the same time you're not preparing fully for it, because again, you just kind of want to let it happen naturally, even though you know it's coming. So that in itself is not going to let it happen naturally. But let's do the King of Wands in the recent past, the Emperor, the Four of Wands, the Four of Pentacles. Okay, so there's somebody here showing up. Again, very passionate. It's almost like they're stepping into this role of taking care of things, I'm not sure if it's an assigned role or just that's how they show up, where they feel the need to take care of things, especially when it comes to this commitment. They seem to be a little bummed out about something. They seem to be a little pressed, maybe because of this role of responsibility that they've taken on. Let me do the Queen of Cups. The Tower, the Hermit, the Fool. Whatever is coming here, you knew from the get-go it was coming. You carried this energy with you from the get-go. The minute you entered this commitment, as you were kind of going along, you just knew. What the hell is this? Are you a psychic? Or something? Like you just carry this with you in your pocket and take it out and look at it and oh yeah, I know. And put it back in, Because I see your energy kind of changing throughout time, but that thing is there all the time, this knowledge of something. And again, usually it also carries a foundation of fear, maybe, this knowledge, right? But not this time. I'm not seeing that. I'm like, how do you know so far back about something that's gonna happen? I don't know. Your energy looks good over there, but again, you got this tiny little thing of knowledge over something. For the Four of Wands in the recent past, you get the Two of Wands, the Five of Cups, the Seven of Wands. Okay, things started going a little south here. Like initially it started going good. They carried a little bit of something there. Well, they look upset. You got your secret weapon there of just knowing how things happen when they happen for some reason. I don't know what that is still. We'll see. We'll see. And then at some point, I feel like things started not declining, but like really feeling a little not great at times. And for a little while, this lasted. This conflict or whatever was happening there. And it wasn't necessarily dealt with as it was happening, which might have extended the stay of this conflict there. Let's do the Ace of Cups, the Page of Cups, the Five of Pentacles, the Queen of Wands. Yeah, you're very excited about the possibility here of this fresh kind of an energy of love over this, because I feel like you're like you don't want this as long as it's going to run under this conflict. So the idea of, okay, well, that's got to change and we got to do something about it, and maybe we can, and now we're working on that. It feels good. It feels like a good idea. That's where fear shows up on your side a little bit, like, it might not work out, but hey, we can at least try. Let's do the Ten of Pentacles. The Nine of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune, the Ace of Wands. Yeah, things are changing up here for the better by the looks of it. And it's not just an idea of, because I want for things to change. It's actually somebody's doing something about it. Maybe the both of you are. I don't know. But things are starting to shape up into something nicer even than before the whole conflict and before the whole everything. So, okay. There's nice ideas that are being implemented here. For the Six of Wands, you get the Six of Pentacles, the Three of Cups, the Moon. Yeah, and it's coming from both sides. That's what's nice about it. It's not just one being like, oh, okay, I'm going to decide that I want to work on changing things here, and I hope they join me. It's both energies at the same time. Doing something, or at least trying at the same time, so you feel good about this, whatever this is, this change that's kind of floating in the air there. You feel good about it. I feel like it's not fully in effect, whatever changes are being made here. You're actually in the process of those changes, but so far so good, kind of a thing. Okay, let's do the Eight of Pentacles in the immediate future, the Ace of Pentacles, the Judgment, the Ten of Pentacles. Okay. So as things progress here, this is the time in which the changes are actually in place, and you can see the results, and you can see that, oh, okay, this is working out. Let's keep on going like this, So yeah, things are moving forward. Let me see what the hell is going on here. The Five of Cups, for the Five of Cups, you get the Sun, the Page of Wands, the Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, somebody's going back to old ways. Now, I don't know what the fuck that means, but somebody has a tendency to go back. So this is the point in which you decide we're making some changes, right? You make those changes. Things are looking up. They're going up until here somewhere. And then over here, even though things have the potential to go way further, somebody's kind of stopping and is like, no, I want to go back. I want to go back to way before this even started. Like, and probably even worse or something. Now, I'm looking back there and there's quite a few possibilities of that conflict being a little nastier than it looks, in terms of if whoever that is that took that role of being responsible over things and making things happen and all of that, if they come back with the sense of, well, I feel like I'm doing this and I'm doing that and I'm doing that, I'm doing everything, and what? Ultimately, who put that role on your shoulders? I'm assuming they did. I don't think it was pre-assigned. Like, hey, we're going to get together. You're in charge of everything. I'm in charge of whatever's left. Yeah, I don't think it worked like that. Some of us, most of us, a lot of the times, throughout our lives, do kind of take that role on. Like, I got to get shit done. I got to do this. I got to do that. And some of us go a little overboard with that, in terms of we make families, we make, even with friends or whatever the circumstances, we take on that role of, man, I got to take care of everything around here. And then some of us have the audacity to come back and say, I do this, I do that. You took it on. Nobody, So in case that happened, in this case, that whoever this is, you or them, came out with the sense of, because I do this and I do that and I take care of everything, as if, it's your fault that I do all this because you don't. It's like, no, it's your fault because you took that role on. If that happened here, it might have created conflict here with the other energy. And at some point, when that happens over and over and over again, the conflict gets bigger and bigger and bigger. Now, I'm still questioning this tower situation. I almost see it at this point, and I think that's you. That whole psychic, intuitive. I don't know. I think it could be waiting for the other shoe to drop. Which, if that's the case, then that is a fear. It's a pretty hidden one, and a pretty massive one too. So put those together, the whole role of responsibility, coming in contact with, I'm waiting for the other shoe to drop, it'll create a shit show. So that might have happened there when that conflict came into play, and then, things changed here, they gotten a little better, they're going in a good direction. At some point, somebody's going back to the old ways. Either you or them or the both of you. Because usually when it takes one energy, but when one shows up in old patterns, it's gonna pull the old patterns for the other one that created that dynamic to begin with. So the tendency is here. We'll see if it goes back to that, or one of you is gonna catch it and is gonna say, hold on, no, we're not doing that. We've established we're not gonna do that. For the 10 of Wands, in the immediate future, you get the Chariot, the 6 of Swords, the King of Cups. Yeah. I don't know. Again, one of you is having the tendency to pull all of the situation back to the old ways, which again, at some point didn't work out. And the other one, when they see that, instead of kind of stopping everything and being like, hold on, let's look at what we're doing here. And do we really want to do this? The other one has a tendency to actually pull away. Be like, I don't want this. Nope, I'm out. So, okay. So it's a work in progress kind of a thing. There's always going to be a relapse to these kinds of things. So it's a matter of, well, how do we handle that? Do we just give up and run away from it? Or do we try again? And do we try to push through this relapse? So it's definitely somebody, this is a situation you're working on with someone actively. So from the universe, you get the Queen of Swords, the Knight of Wands, the Chariot. Yeah, for right now, you're both in that place of trying. And you're trying from a good place, and I can see the results, and the results are amazing. And again, there's always going to be those relapses. No matter how much you try, no matter how much you don't want to see them around, they're going to be there. It's time to accept that and deal with that rather than run away because, unless you want to, if you feel this is right, okay, I'm going to run for the hills at the first little signal of things going back to the old ways, that, okay, I'm done. If you feel that that's right, by all means. It's just a way of kind of being a little more aware to what's going on and to our reactions to things, so that's what I have for you. Hope this helped, and I'll see you next time. Bye.